We are live. Welcome. I'm losing track of time. It's April 24th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy to be here today. Happy to be alive. The energy feels amazing. Today I'm wearing my divinely abundant hoodie. I feel so cozy with my mug. So I am so aligned today. I am really excited to just start diving into the energies of today and what is going on with just the vibration of the planet, the frequencies that we're feeling right now, everything that we're processing. So, thank you for being here. Welcome to the live Level Up Your Frequency podcast. I'm your host, Crystal, and I'm here to help you level up your frequency for a divinely abundant life. So today we're going to be exploring the collective energy of the week, and we're going to provide tools to navigate through any challenges you may encounter. And as always, we're going to feature a live vibrational healing session using vocal toning. So get your voices ready, get ready to get nice and aligned during this powerful full moon in Scorpio. Welcome, Coach Kathy. Thank you so much for joining today. So before we get started, I just have one announcement to make. I am basically going to be presenting at the Empower Her Summit starting tomorrow, April 25th. I will be presenting on April 26th. And you can experience just an enlightening exploration into binaural tones and discover how binaural tones and frequencies can really transform your daily life. So I'm happy to just spread this around, this knowledge around, and help others really help to alleviate anxiety, stress, and improve sleep in a very natural way. Plus, you can enjoy free admission. There's also networking. So if you run a small business, if you're an entrepreneur, etc., please join us. And we're also doing exclusive giveaways as well, free giveaways. So you can reserve your free ticket right now if you'd like. Just comment below, let me know, and I will send you the link so that you're able to grab your free ticket. Or if we're connected on any social platforms, please feel free to shoot me over a message and I'd be more than happy to send you that information. Oh, yay, Coach Kathy. Yay, you grabbed a ticket. Can't wait to see you there. Y'all be live there on the 26th. So it'll be nice to connect. So, yes, let's dive right into, we got to dive into today because let's just talk about this energy of this pink Scorpio full moon. It has been very intense, but I actually feel amazing today for some reason. So I think it's good balance right now for me. And I would love to just dive into this a little bit more, dive into this energy and really draw insights from an intuitive as well as a collective perspective. So let's break it all down, right? This week we have still been experiencing the Mercury retrograde, but I have amazing news. We are out of the red for Mercury retrograde tomorrow, April 25th. And then we are hopping into the post shadow up until May 13th. So during the post shadow, this is a great time to start to realize that, hey, I have a lot more clarity on situations that have happened during the retrograde. And it's really going to help you to integrate all of the lessons, right, that we may have learned during this time. So even though the retrograde may have been packed with lots of like plot twists and unstable energy, there is still, I feel, a reason for all of this. And now we will actually start to begin, if you haven't to already, to see the messages and also move forward with more confidence on your path. So I'm sure many of you out there who are either listening live or if you're listening to this later on, know that anything that has happened during this retrograde, if it has felt really hard on your body or taxing on your body, or if you've been feeling really exhausted, etc., by certain like situations, feeling like it's hard for you to pull through, that is a form of resistance within the body. So it's your body really trying to communicate with you and let you know, like, here, hey, there's a lesson here for you. And because of this pink full moon, it's allowing us to really dig deeper. So right now we are experiencing that pink full moon in Scorpio. It started yesterday on April 23rd, and it will start waning later this evening on April 24th. So we still have a little bit of time to work with these energies. It's not too late. And after, a few tough weeks due to the eclipse season, which is now over, which is great. We have Mercury retrograde ending, eclipse season is over. So we're kind of getting through these tests and these trials. Also, the Schumann resonance has been affecting us as well with all these spikes in the Mercury retrograde. We are starting to feel lighter. So, as if the fog is starting to clear. So, some of us may be experiencing emotional and physical exhaustion. It may take a little bit of time for these energies to start to clear. So, just know that your body is intelligent, it's doing what it needs to do. And since you're here listening, it means that you have some level of consciousness and you understand that it is all happening for you. So, right now, we are actually getting a perfect opportunity. This is a perfect window to look at what's been energetically holding us back from growth. So, this energy is really all about the truth within us, and it's being revealed so it can be properly dealt with. Now, Scorpio, I can relate to this because I am a Scorpio. Scorpio is the alchemist who brings transformation. So you can think about this as like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So it's very testing. It's going to drag you down. It's going to have you face your shadows, face your subconscious, etc. But Scorpio also has this magical aspect to it as well. So this energy will take you on a journey within, really illuminating our, I feel, our unconscious as well as our subconscious mind. So this is perfect to process, let's just say, repressed emotions and really just allow our fears to really melt away. So it's just all about being in this state of allowing, not creating more resistance within the body. And this is all about going deeper. This is the most emotional and intense full moon of the year, just because if you just think about it, we just got out of eclipse season, which kind of took us for a little bit of a ride. We've been through Mercury retrograde, right? So all this energy was building up. The Schumann resonance has been really affecting us on a physical, emotional level, helping us flush out all this energy. So we, in a sense, probably feel like we're a little beat up right now. But now is the perfect doorway to start to integrate everything that we have learned and start to ascend above that. So it's really taking our consciousness to a whole new level, of course, if we, allow it to. So it is the most emotional and intense full moon of the year. And it's finally time to really close out and heal any painful stories that have emerged. So we're given that opportunity right now to really integrate everything that we have learned over the past few weeks, and we can expect that old issues that have not been resolved and emotions that have not been expressed, we can expect those emotions to really start to come to the surface if they haven't already, for healing, for transmutation, for growth, and also for ultimately for expansion. So this is all working out in our favor. So the Schumann resonance was spiking like crazy over the past few weeks. And the spikes are assisting our full body DNA upgrades and ascension process throughout our entire body and system. So any unresolved energy that is stuck in the body will result in physical symptoms. And right now is a perfect time to release and allow our bodies to fully integrate this new energy that is pouring in. So this can manifest in anything from like vertigo, dizziness, feeling nauseous, loopy, spacey, feeling anxiety, fear, uncertainty, strange dreams, total exhaustion. not being able to sleep at night, having headaches or migraines, feeling really achy and sore in certain parts of the body, having heart palpitations, and also feeling extremely overwhelmed. So the Schumann resonance, for those of you who are not familiar, basically a set of frequencies produced by the electromagnetic waves in the Earth's lower ionosphere. And the frequencies created from thunderstorms and lightning range from 7.83 hertz, called the Earth's heartbeat, to 33.8 hertz. So typically during this time, we have like high solar winds, CMEs, which basically causes these spikes within our planet, within the Earth. So the Earth is really always processing frequencies, no different than us, balancing out. And we are a mirror. And when we have a week like we have been experiencing for the past, I would say, 4 weeks, we tend to experience unexplained symptoms. But once we start to have awareness or consciousness of that, we feel that these symptoms start to leave our body effortlessly. They kind of come in and go out a little bit more. I would say it feels a little bit more smooth rather than, you feel stuck in that energy. So having this consciousness and awareness of what the Earth is doing, what is going on with these frequencies, we know that we are picking up on it and we are sensitive to it, but we're not allowing this to kind of hold us hostage, right? So I want to pull a card for today to gain further insights into the collective frequency. And I'm really excited about this. Today, the energy just feels great. And I was called to pull from the, I'll show you in a minute, Work Your Light. It's the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull some cards here and see what comes up. Yes, Coach Kathy, that helps to bring awareness as to my intense nerve pains. Yes, awareness is key. It's just allowing, just letting it flow. Talking to our bodies is important, right? Communicating with ourselves, because it's just all frequency and vibration. So guiding our bodies, letting our bodies know it's okay. It's okay. It's all love. Oh my goodness. You cannot make this up. I get so excited with these cards. So the first card is transformation. So things are changing at a cellular level and deep healing. You can't make this up. We were literally just talking about this. So I see why I've been feeling so excited. The energy is very potent today, probably because of the Scorpio full moon. No, I know it's because of the Scorpio full moon. So it's letting us know that transformation is happening right now. So that is a great sign. You're not crazy. You're not sick. This is literally your cells and your DNA upgrading. Your cells are shifting and changing. Your DNA is upgrading. You're doing deep healing right now. So don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself some space and some time to really allow these energies to integrate, right? Let's see what else wants to come through. Is there anything else, any other messages before we hop into our powerful full body vocal toning session? Let's see. And then we have this card, which is basically saying, where are you being called to journey to? So I feel like this is complete alignment with what we were just talking about as well, which is journeying within. Because of this full moon in Scorpio, it's letting us know that this is all about digging deeper, going deeper within, right? Because this is where the true transformation, this is where the true magic lies, and it starts to happen and take place. It's within us. So don't be afraid to go deeper. Don't be afraid to feel into these emotions. Don't be afraid to feel into, let's just say you're feeling some pain within your body. Feel into that. Start communicating with yourself, with your cells, with your DNA. Direct it in a way to let your body know what you need it to do, and give it love, give it support, right? Because know that everything is conscious at some level. So now what I would like to do is really jump into our vocal toning practice. I feel like it's really important right now, especially during this full moon. So right now I have my on my other screen here, my Vocal Toning the Long Lost Ancient Practice ebook pulled up. So I have that linked below. If you have not downloaded that yet, I welcome you to download it. It also comes with a free MP3 guided practice. So what I would like to do before we get started is first let you know that for today I would like to do a full body tune up, and I would like to really focus on opening up our energy to allow this new energy to really come in. So we're going to start to really clear all of that last bit of energy that's looming within our body. We're going to really clear that out. We're going to open ourselves up to receive more of what we would like to really see within our lives. So we're going to really start to embrace that authenticity within us, that love within us. So let's pull up our vocal toning ebook. If you don't have it, that's fine. So before we get started, I'm just going to read. I always like to read a little, just pick a random chapter and read to you. So let's see. All right, let me see what I'm guided to today. This is great. So this comes from Jonathan Goldman. He is an American best-selling author, musician, spiritual teacher. And Jonathan explains that we are playing together. Every part in our system of the body plays together and creates a note that is in resonance, that is in health and harmony. We call that state of being in health sound health. So when you look at the analogy of the body being like a live orchestra, what do you think would happen when the second violin player loses his sheet music? Well, common sense would lead to the result of the second violin player beginning to play the wrong notes, melody, harmony, and rhythm. Soon the entire string section would sound out of tune, and as a result of that one violin player who lost his sheet music and caused the entire string section to sound off, would soon affect the entire orchestra and throw all of the players out of harmony. So, this is a great analogy and example of what happens when a part of our body is vibrating out of frequency or out of harmony, which produces what we call dis-ease. It is vibrating out of ease or out of harmony. So if these violin players went to see a normal doctor, most of the time the doctors will just prescribe lots of medication to numb them to the point where they're no longer able to play in harmony with the orchestra, or they will take them out completely. But what if it was possible to instead give these violin players back the correct sheet music, causing them to play the right notes, melody, harmony, and rhythms? What if it were possible to project the correct resonant frequency of that part of the body that was vibrating out of ease or out of harmony? This is the basic principle of using sound as a healing modality. Okay. So, this is the main reason why our voices are the most powerful instrument or tool that we have. We can literally use our voice, our vibration to tune up our system, to heal our body, etc. So right now what we're going to do is jump into our vocal toning practice. So I'm on page 26. So this is the sacred vowel system, and I'm going to run through each energy center, and we're going to start from the root. We're going to work our way up. I'm going to take a sip of I have mud water, which I love, in my divinely abundant mug. You can find that merch below too if you like this. I have my hoodie. Anyway, so we're going to work our way up to the crown. And then from the crown, we're going to go back into our heart. And then we're going to ground back. So we're going to come back nice and refreshed. We're going to open our energy. Now, a really important thing about this is it's not about singing. This is about toning. So it's completely different. It's not about hitting the right notes. It's about directing your intention, connecting your intention with your vibration, and allowing that to send healing vibrations throughout your body. So, for example, Dr. Joe Dispenza was able to heal his spine with the power of his thoughts, with the power of intention. So in this case, we're amplifying that. So we're creating that intention, but we're coupling it with our actual vibration with these sacred vowel sounds. So we're kind of like, it's almost like we're amplifying or speeding up the actual healing process. Oh, thank you, Coach Kathy. Goosebumps over this beautiful description of sound healing. I love that too. I think it's a great example, and it kind of gives you like visuals, and it makes you envision your body like an orchestra. It's beautiful. So let's dive into it. But before that, I always like to go over what we are going to be covering today as we're toning our body. Now, first, yes, it's important that you do set an intention, but if I do read anything off of this list where you feel like, yes, I'm battling with that today, then feel free to take that as part of the intention that you would like to set for this practice. So, we're going to start at our root. So, when we tone the root, what we're targeting here is our large muscles, our blood circulation, heart, estrogen, colon, reproduction, skin ailments, neck tension, sinus infection, systematic problems, and then emotional is power and control, survival, money, sexuality, drive, groundedness, and ability to manifest. Then we move up to the sacral, which we'll be toning next. And this, the physical correlates as digestion, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, blood sugar, spleen, stomach, memory loss, confusion, MS. And then the emotional self esteem, complaining, fear, intimacy issues, and addiction. Then we move up to our solar plexus. And this is going to cover oxygenation, lungs, respiration, asthma, allergies, emphysema, bronchitis, lymph glands, birth trauma. And then the emotional correlates would be self sabotage, needs to be needed, self expression issues. Then we move up to our beautiful heart chakra. And this is going to be covering the kidneys, the bladder, water retention, our thymus gland, our heart, our immune system, blood pressure, insomnia, environmental toxins. And the emotional is discernment, procrastination, trust issues, authenticity, and needs to be in service. Then we'll move up to our throat. And this is in Scorpio. So we're going to focus more on this area just because we have our pink full moon in Scorpio. So this is going to be all about mineral depletion, magnesium, bones, teeth, neurotransmitters, throat, thyroid, back pain, headaches, migraines, depression, mental disorders, and seizures. So this is very interesting because I know a lot of people have been experiencing some of the things on this list. And I don't think it's just a coincidence since we are going through this pink full moon in Scorpio. Specifically, I've been hearing people complain about back pain, headaches, migraines, etc. And this is part of what's on this list and what we'll be covering today and clearing. And then we have the emotional, which is connected to depression, communication skills, secrecy, if you have trust issues, or even if you've been feeling creativity blockage or addiction. Then we're going to move up to our third eye. And the third eye is basically going to be focused on our eyes, our ears, our endocrine system, joints, our vertebrae, utilization of minerals, trace minerals, iron. And then emotional would be lack of motivation, flexibility, trust issues, and again, creativity blockage. And last but not least, we'll be toning our crown chakra. And this is all connected. This is another important one because we have been, I feel like collectively been going through these crown chakra upgrades in particular. And this is all connected to our electrical body, our nervous system, our subtle circulation, cold hands and feet, sugar sensitivity, blood purification, lymph system, immune system, and systematic problems. And then emotional is all about martyr, hard to receive without feeling guilty, scattered attention, and also addiction. So, keeping all of this in mind, uh, if there's anything from this list where it's like, yeah, I've been going through that, definitely hold that within your mind's eye and your intention for today. If there's anything else that happened to you, right, during this retrograde, we just talked about what was going on during the retrograde and how we're going to be clear out of this retrograde. And then we're going to go into this, okay, process of integrating everything that we learned after tomorrow. Is there anything that you can think of that you just went through during eclipse season, during this retrograde, that you were just like, wow, that was a very powerful lesson, or I can't believe this dot 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 happened during this time? Maybe focus your attention on that so that way you're able to really release it, shed light on it, and then create more room within your body And as you create more room within your energetic space, within your energetic body, you create room for more energy to come in. And as this new energy is coming in, you can direct the energy, so you can let the energy what you need from it. So, what do you need from this energy? Are you looking to let's just say, improve a physical symptom that you're experiencing, which is simple? Are you looking to make more money, within your personal life or your business? Are you looking to heal maybe a relationship, or even heal your relationship with yourself and love yourself more? So, really take the time to set that intention, get very clear on that intention. And once you're clear on this intention, then you can start really directing the energy through your body with your own voice, with your own vibration. And this will slowly start to tune up your body, will start to release any dense energy, and it will start to open you up. So once we get to the crown chakra, we're then going to call in what it is we would like to manifest. So right now we are the alchemists. We are in this Scorpio full moon. So we all have access to this consciousness, to this power within us. So we're going to create this alchemy within our bodies right now at this time. And if you're here live, congratulations. This is going to be perfect. If you're listening later on, I'm just so happy for you. This is going to be an amazingly powerful session. So let's really tune in, tune out whatever is going on around you. Let's work with just getting very present in this moment. So I would like for you to either stand up. Sitting down would probably be a little easier. So if you can sit down, your spine should be very straight, okay? Your feet should be planted on the ground. If you have like shoes on or socks on, try, if you can, take them off so that way you feel a little bit more grounded, okay? So get very grounded. And now we're just going to take 3 cleansing breaths in and out, and we're going to become very aware of our body at this time. So I'm going to breathe in and out. I'm going to breathe in again and exhale. Just let any fear, anything that's been bothering you, just let it melt away. It's not your problem. Breathe in again and out. Nothing matters at this time, just you in this moment. We're going to give ourselves so much love right now. And just relax into your body. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel your face relax. And your eyes. I'm going to pull up some music too for you guys. Your stomach, we hold a lot of tension in our stomach. So let's relax our stomach, our back, our legs. Our calves. Just let all of the tension melt away out into your feet and melt down through the floor, whatever surface you are on. Let it melt away out of your body. Okay. So we're going to begin our practice. We're going to start with our root, and we're going to tone this chakra 2 times. Then our sacral, our solar plexus, our heart, our throat, our third eye. Then our crown. We're going to stay here for a moment. And then we're going to move back down into our heart. And then our root. Okay, so the intention is clearing and cleansing, holding on to that intention, clearing and cleansing what needs to be let go of at this moment, at this time. And then opening yourself up to any goals, anything you'd like to achieve, anything you'd like to really call in, so you're able to create that alchemy within your body. Okay, so we're going to breathe in. We're going to focus on our root chakra right now. So we're going to breathe in And this is going to sound like this, as in huh. So remember, it's not about singing. You're just toning. We're not hitting any notes. We're just literally directing the vibration in our body using these sacred ancient vowel sounds that have been used like since the beginning of time. All right, so let's breathe in. I'm gonna breathe in again. So we have our intention. We're directing our vibration. We're clearing and cleansing. And just as a reminder, we're breathing in to our lower belly, and on the exhale out, we're exhaling out our vowel sound for as long as we can hold that vowel sound in that exhale. Now we're going to move up to our sacral chakra. So take another breath into your belly. And this is going to sound like this, ooh, as in you. Okay, so let's breathe in. There's a lot of resistance here, I feel. So just allow it to clear. Just breathe into it, allow it to clear. Let's breathe in again. Good. Okay. Now let's move up to our solar plexus. It's going to sound like this. Oh, as in go. So I'm going to breathe in, focus your vibration, focus your intention, focus your energy within this solar plexus energy center. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe in again. All right, let's move up to our heart. This sounds like this. Ah, as in ma. So let's get ready. Focus your intention, your energy, your vibration. Breathe in. Let's breathe in again. Send yourself some love. Open up this energy center. It's the most powerful electromagnetic field that you have within your human body. Really feel into that. Now we're going to move up to our throat. So this is going to sound like this. I, as in my. Okay. So let's breathe in and focus that frequency, that vibration, that energy into the throat and connects with your intention. So right now we're clearing, we're cleansing. Okay. Let's breathe in. All right, let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Take a nice deep breath in. Just let all the energy go. All right, we're working through it. Okay, we're going to move up to our third eye. Now this is going to sound like this. A as in May. I'll probably do it a little bit more high pitched, but you do it however you can direct that vibration up there, you do it, okay? All right. Let's breathe in. It's perfect. Just direct the energy. Don't worry about anything else. And breathe in. And then just picture your brain being illuminated with this bright white light, clearing away any density within the mind, any blockages, any clutter. Let's tap into our unconscious, our subconscious mind. Let's dive into the deepest, darkest aspects of ourself. Let's embrace it. And let's move up to our crown, allowing this energy to really open. Okay, so now we're really going to open ourselves up to receive. Okay, so let's breathe in. And this next tone is going to sound like this. E as in me. However you need to direct that vibration, please do so now. So let's breathe in. Really open up that crown, allow it to open, allow the energy to come in. We're going to do this one more time in the crown. Let's breathe in. Okay, so we're opening up our crown chakra. Okay, we're clear, we're cleansed. Allow everything to fall away. Now allow this energy to come into the crown and pour down into our body, illuminating our mind. This is where we're going to start to create this alchemy within our body. So whatever it is you would like to call in during this time, please make your request. It can be anything. There's never too many requests. Okay, so really set that intention right now and be very clear. And now to lock this in, we are going to move back down into our heart. So we're going to connect our crown with our heart chakra and then move down into the earthly realms, into our root chakra. Okay, so let's tone our heart. Let's breathe in. And this is ah as in ma. So breathe in. Really connect. Breathe in again. Now we're going to move down into our root. Let's grow this electromagnetic field around us, within us. Connect with our mind, with our crown. And now we're going to ground this energy into our root chakra, really grounding this energy down through our legs, down through our feet, into the earth, and literally allowing this energy to go out into Mother Gaia, into the earth, so that way other people around the planet, our collective, is able to receive this energy. So it's so much more powerful when we do this together, and then just be open to receive the miracles. So let's breathe in. Let's do that one more time. Let's just sit here for a minute and notice how your body feels. See if there are any messages that are coming through for you right now. If so, hold on to these messages or write them down. Really tune in. Okay, we did a lot of work just now. We integrated a lot of energy. We cleared a lot of energy. So we're going to just take a minute, a moment to just be in this space of silence. Just breathe, just be. Remember what it's like to just be. Beyond just being this physical being, we are energy. We are frequency. We are vibration. We are consciousness. Let's connect with that at a deeper level and know that all is well. We are so loved. We are love. And we have more than enough love to give to ourselves, which then allows us to share with others. So let's just allow this energy to clear, to cleanse, to upgrade. Okay? Take a minute. And if you're live right now, thank you so much for joining. This is a huge deal. We're clearing a lot, especially, during this moon. It's always the perfect time because the energies are here for us. And as I'm sure you feel right now, I can feel it. It's unexplainable. It's almost like I try to do this practice at other times, but it doesn't feel as powerful, or I don't feel the shifts as much within my system. So the energy is here to help you. It's here for you. So now I pulled up my Oracle of the Seven Energies deck, which I think is perfect right now for us to just gain just a little bit more clarity. Coach Kathy, you felt it deeply. So did I. Yeah, I feel really good though. I feel like we just cleared a lot. And just doing that collectively with others is so much more powerful. So whether you have done this right now live or you're listening to this later, it's equally as powerful. It's not too late. The energy is here for you. Just got to talk to it. It's here. All right. So let's pull a few cards and see what messages come up for us right now. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay. So we have Time Machine. Okay, so it's a Time Machine card. And what I'm getting from this very, very strongly right now is a lot of us are either unconsciously or just presently living in the past. So it's almost like we're reverting back to our past conditioning or our past habits, and we're slipping in and out of consciousness. So it's almost like we're doing this unconsciously, but then we're recognizing, we're starting to see that, wait a minute, isn't this something that I let go of? Like, why does this cycle keep playing out over and over again? And then I'm seeing the Rose's Kiss next to this, which is the next card. And this is showing me that it's really important for us to slow down and appreciate the beauty, not just within us, but all around us. So when we start to really slow down and appreciate that beauty all around us, we start to more so notice the beauty within us, because I feel like for most people, when we try to kind of tap in and feel into that beauty within us, it's a little difficult. So we can use this energy and use the beauty that we see all around us. Like, for example, you could just look outside and admire the trees, or admire the sky, admire the sun. Even having that gratitude for the little things, like, a cup of coffee or tea that you enjoy drinking every day. Just really seeing the beauty in the little things, so that way you're able to light up that beauty within you. And once you really start to open yourself up to that energy, you start to become a lot more present, and you start to become a lot more grateful for just the everyday things in life, which creates like this magnetism within your field, within your energetic field, and it will draw in more beauty and more abundance into your life. Then we have the grand symphony, which this to me is showing that what I feel strongly is it's all about your own music. So, what music are you playing from within your soul? What self expression, like, how are you choosing to express your energy at this time? What does that harmony or that melody sound like to you? Okay, how are you perceiving the world? How are you perceiving yourself? And how are you allowing yourself to be this highest expression of who you truly are? Okay, so your own grand symphony, that symphony within you, how are we embracing it? How are we slowing down to really tap in and appreciate what is already around us, so that way that can show within us, and we're able to shine out that frequency, we're able to shine out that vibration, we're able to shine out that melody, that light out into the world for others. And it's not just about others, it's more so just for ourselves, right? We're here to have this human experience, and yes, interact with others, but what comes first is us doing that work, us tapping into our own consciousness. So that way we're able to give from this level of, hey, I'm not looking to receive anything physical, because I have all of the resources, all of the abundance that I need within me. And once you start to reflect that energy out into your field, you will start to naturally become a magnet for all your deepest desires, for everything that you would like to experience within this lifetime. So I want to pull one more card. And thank you all for being here today. I appreciate it. I hope this helped. If you're listening live, I hope this vocal toning session helped you. I hope these words are helping you right now. And one last card we have is willing release. Okay. So this is great. So this is our final card. Okay. So this is all about, so we just talked about kind of staying stuck in the past, right? Becoming aware of it, but the way we're going to become aware of it is by becoming aware of the beauty around us. So that way we're able to radiate out this beauty within us, and we're able to radiate out a higher vibration, a higher consciousness. And the only way we can get access to all of this is if we are in a surrendered state, and we are literally, like you can see here, willing to just release. Like, look at this. These create like what? Dandelions or whatever. So when they blow off, it's like, do you think they're controlling the way that, these little seeds are blowing off? No, they're not controlling it. So it's just happening naturally. So it's kind of like looking at nature and seeing that when we can be more like nature, more like water, more like the plants, etc., we notice that our lives are just a lot more easier to like navigate through. So just be okay with allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling right now, and know that as you feel into it, as you come to terms with it, as you gain higher levels of consciousness, you start to rise above anything that you felt was holding you down here, and that automatically will start to release from your energetic field. Now, the thing is with energy, this is happening at more so like a 5D level. So once it releases, our bodies are going to feel a little confused. So this is a perfect time, since you're here right now, you're listening to this. This is a perfect time for you to remain conscious within this process. And it doesn't mean, no, you don't have to feel tired. You don't have to, feel like your body is weighed down or having to go through this heavy process. Now that you have conscious awareness of this energy, you are now able to communicate at a deeper level with your own selves, with your own consciousness, with your own being. And you're able to really direct this grand symphony, to direct this orchestra, to direct this melody within your body. You're able to tune up your body in a way that really does create that alchemy within you. You are the alchemist right now. Again, I'll repeat it. We are going through this pink full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is all about being that alchemist. It's like you're the magician. It's like right now you have that magic within you to create that change in your life that you'd like to create, to really integrate all of the changes that we just went through, during this Mercury retrograde, etc. So everything that you need is within you. You have the resources, you have the tools. It's all about slowing down enough to take that time to really start to have that courage, and knowing that you cannot receive that love, that courage, that nurture. You cannot receive that from anyone else. That comes from you. Okay. It's going to come from within you. So the moral of the story is, let's start to really tap into that inner alchemist, that inner magician. Let's start to love ourselves. Let's start to appreciate all of the beauty around ourselves. So that way we start to raise our vibration, raise our consciousness, and we attract in all of the divine abundance and divine support that we are so deserving of and we're meant to experience here within this lifetime. So I just want to thank everyone who's here today, who joined in live. Coach Kathy, thank you so much for all of your live comments in our chat. And I just hope this was helpful for everyone. If you are listening later on, thank you so much for being here and for tuning into your body. So you can access the recording of this episode on our YouTube channel. If you missed out the beginning, you might want to rewatch this as well. And before you go, don't forget to download your free vocal toning ebook, complete with our bonus MP3 guided practice, so you can start to incorporate this vocal toning practice into your daily session. We also have our beautiful new merch. So I'm wearing my Divinely Abundant hoodie today. We also have our Level Up Your Frequency merch as well. I have my mug. So yes, I'm all about being divinely abundant today. And I feel amazing, especially after our vocal toning session. So thank you for sharing your energy with me, for really helping us to spread this energy out to the collective. Because remember, we don't need too many people, just a few people around the world to really help to shed this light and to move our energy into this higher level of consciousness. So thank you, Coach Kathy. Always a special time of connecting with myself. And thank you so much, Coach Kathy. Much love. Mwah. May the insights and healing vibrations shared today support you on your journey towards higher frequencies and abundant living. And until next time, stay tuned. And everyone, please stay elevated out there. Again, you can catch the replay on our YouTube channel. And I will see you next week at 11 a.m. Take care. Bye.